Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so you guys can hear me. I'm just quiet. So turning that up. And changing my threshold on... Why isn't PNG Tuber... Okay, why isn't PNG Tuber Plus working? Out and try again. Sounds good. Okay, great. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I'm glad y'all can hear me. PNG Tuber is being weird though. What's up, Mel? Millie's on the table. Just make sure that my microphone is selected correctly. There we go. There we go. All the kinks, all the stuff. Oh, and then there's a dandy on my desk too. Got two kitties on my desk, and one of them's trying to have baby time. Oh boy, okay, alright. Hello everybody, welcome on in. Midge, welcome. Crizzy, hello. Alistair, hello. Ray, welcome on in. Hello. Okay, don't bite my face. Don't nibble my face, even if it's out of love. No face nibbling. Hello Ray, hello Crizzy, hello Midge, hello Alistair, and Amity, and Odds and Ents, and John, and Runan. Welcome on in. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for the subs, Alistair and Amity. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, everybody. I hope y'all are having a great week so far. Hey, PNG Tuber Bree. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, who's it? Hell yeah. Very excited to do some doodling today. And I am very grateful to everybody for being patient with me while I go through some very big med changes in my life. Oh, Edgefit, thank you so much for subscribing at tier 1 for 43 months. And Leah Sky, welcome on in with the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Leah Sky. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. I was playing Persona 5. I was doing a little lurky loo over on your stream. So I hope it went super well. Oh, Dandy, we love him. I know, he knows we love him. Cats has been a little weird today. They've both elected that there is something wrong with the beds in the back of my office. They like sniffed it. Both like sniffed it and were like, something smells wrong about these. I'm like, well, I don't know why. The only people that have been in those beds are you guys. The only people that have been in those beds are you guys, so I have no idea what's wrong with them. Yay, we have a Bree stream. Yeah. I'm very glad to be back for a stream. I don't know how long I'll be streaming today. It really depends. Luckily, I'm not dealing with a whole lot of cramp pain today, but I am dealing with a significant amount of joint pain. So we'll see how long I'm able to draw. But yeah, that's almost 100 months. It is almost 100 months. Almost 100 months. It's crazy, it's crazy. 61 months! 61 months with my favorite artist. Hug for the ouchies. Oh, thank you. Sorry, you're in the pain club. Yeah. Apparently, hormones do things with your joints. Which I guess makes sense. Because, hormones are a puberty thing. And you get a lot of weird joint stuff in puberty, but, I didn't really expect to be. Oh my gosh, in a Matt raid! Oh my gosh, so many raids! So many people! Hi! But yeah, I just didn't really expect, the joint pain to go along with, hormone changes. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. A lot of new stuff. I hope this is... Pardon me. I hope this is the last new symptom that I get, and I'm just kind of get better from here. Yeah, yesterday was hype train. Oh my gosh, we got a hype train. Jesse, thank you so much for starting the hype train. Thank you so much for the 56 months. Welcome back to Having Wings. Welcome back to Having Wings, everybody. Oh, Leah Sky, thank you so much for the hugs for the ouchies. How was Persona 5? I hope it was so fun. And Matt, how was playing Oblivion? I hope it was great. So I am making something for this weekend. Reese's bread. It is bread made from a chocolate and peanut butter base. Ooh, that sounds super fun. I hope you have a great time. That is awesome. Yesterday, speaking of fun things that were made, Daniel made some corned beef and cabbage because we had a leftover corned beef from St. Patrick's Day, and it was fucking delicious. It was so nice. Yeah. Yesterday was, I was feeling actually like pretty decent yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm on the up. And then, you know, of course, it's an everyday sort of scenario. Every day is some brand new challenge that I have to figure out. But you know, that it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh. Anonymous gifter, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Midge. Midge, welcome back to Having Wings. Also, why in the heck is my PNG tuber so laggy? What is going on? What is going on? Prefer my corned beef hashed. I do love a good hash. I do love a good hash. Did I minimize the program? I did not. I did not. But, you know. Yeah, usually when I minimize the program, oh, there, it's going, oh, now it's laggy again. Usually when I minimize the program, it just doesn't work. Thank you so much for the hype train level 2. I really appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. Crash at the end, but otherwise went well. Hell yeah. Well, I'm sorry that it crashed even a little bit, but I'm glad that it went well in general. That's great. I see you've picked back up streaming again this week while I haven't been streaming, so that's very exciting, Matt. How has that been? Robin wishes you an amazing day. Oh, thank you, Crazy. I really appreciate it. How was your Discord stream, Midge? I saw that you were doing a Discord stream instead of regular streaming because you two are in Spicy Bone territory, and I'm sorry that you were also in Spicy Bone territory. That sucks. Just a little update on me. I'm sure all of you, but many of you know why I haven't been streaming, and that is because I got a new hormone medication that should hopefully make my menstrual cycle not as painful, but my body is taking a very long time to adjust to the new hormone regulation in my body. So I have been kind of out for the count for a while, kind of in a weird flux state of either joint ouchie or uterus ouchie or tum-tum ouchie or too tired to do anything, or, you know, it feels like I'm going through puberty really, really, really fast. You know, all the shitty things about being a teenager, like, body-wise, but I feel like I've been just going through puberty, like, really quickly. And it kind of sucks. But that's what I've been dealing with. But I'm feeling okay enough to do a little bit of doodling today, so that's what we're up to. So, yeah, we're doing our best out here. We're doing our best. I mean, as I said at the beginning of this year, this is the year that Brie figures out her medical stuff, so for, you know, the first few months of the year, I'm an absolute medication guinea pig. See what works. So I apologize for everybody that has to continually hear me yawn. I made breakfast over the weekend and I went full out. Corned beef hash, fried eggs, hash browns, English muffins, sausages, bacon and beans, orange juice, and coffee for those who want it. Wow! Full on breakfast buffet / feast. That's amazing. Ugh, corned beef hash is honestly like the best. That sounds like a full... Isn't that like kind of like full English style, just like with extra things thrown in? That's awesome. Hell yeah. Also, I would start a doodle now, but Dandy is occupying my right arm. Ooh, hype chest! I got a chill girl emote. Thank you everybody for the hype train. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it's full English inspired, specifically with the beans. Yeah. Never seen a breakfast with beans other than a full English. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Caldwin. Also, welcome on in. It's great to see you. Welcome. On the bright side, though, it is a beautiful day outside today. I went outside with the lovely Dandy for a little bit. It took a lot of my spoons to do that, because I had to go and get him from someone else's yard, because he's a little gremlin when it's springtime. But the yard was covered in dandelions and violets and clovers, and it was so beautiful, and my trees are starting to bloom, and the lilacs are starting to bloom, and I'm literally so excited. I'm just so pumped. It's so beautiful outside. Oh, buddy. I would, at this point, usually also show you guys what Dandy's doing, but he's kind of, like, full melted under the desk. Like, full on melted under the desk, because he's a little gremlin. Oh, other things. A few other quick things to announce. Before, while I let Dandy take a little nap. And that is that there's only about 2 weeks left in the Brigade Draw This in Your Style, which is crazy. It's crazy. Only 2 weeks left. So if y'all haven't finished your thing or haven't started your Lilia Draw This in Your Style, you gots to do so. you got to get on it. We've had some really, really awesome submissions. We got a submission from Edgefit and Emily and Caldwin, which were awesome. And then Ike posted a animated Blender 3D model of Lilia. Last night. He was working on it on stream yesterday, so I was hanging out and watching him, and it was fucking phenomenal. It was so cool. So, if you have not yet started your Draw This in Your Style and would like to, here's a reference. Here's our lovely seer Oni, who you all can draw to your heart's content, or I guess render. Like, what the? This is fucking insane! Like, he made, like, the magic swirlies and like, what? Ugh, gosh, it's so cool. It's so freaking sick, and Ike did such a good job, and I'm really excited to see both yours and Alistair's Amity. It's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited to see it in your style, because I feel like you've been working on it quite recently. And I'm so excited to see the Gambit pose, Alistair, that you shared the other day. It's gonna look so awesome. Ugh, I'm so excited. And yes, Caldwin, very smugly, you were the first to finish. You were the first to finish the Lilia Draw This in Your Style, so be the smuggest. Be the most smug. Discord, did you just decide to, like... Yeah, you decided to just restart on me. Thanks. Back from dinner! Hello, Emily. Yeah! Alright, also Dandy is now off of my lap, and I will show you guys what he looks like, because he's on my desk. He's now on my desk and not under my desk. My face is still covered in his fluff. There we go. Oh. Show the fluff. There we go. Show the fluff. Show the fluff. Hashtag first. I'm at my parents' house right now, so mostly lurking. Well, have a very good lurk. Have a very, very good lurk, Amity. I hope you're having a great time at your parents' house. And then here's Edgefits that was finished at Community Day. So fun. So fun. You did a great job on the hands. I know those were killer, but I love it. I love it. Fluffy man. He's a big old fluffy man. Salutations on the choose of days. Oh, hello, Ike. How's it going? Salutations. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. We were just ogling over your Draw This in Your Style submission. Edgefit did such a good job, too. I mean, the hair is lovely. You did a great job on the droopiness of the clothes and the details of the staff and the hands. Like, very, very good job. And then, yes, of course, Gray posted clowns. We got the cute version and the tall, sexy version, both of which are very cute. I think in this style, I think in this version of the clown, I really like this one. I don't know why. The way that you did, there's like the shape work on this person's body is just so cute in the little version. Just so expressive, so movement, much wow. Yeah, we were marveling at add this. This is fucking insane, and I love it dearly. I love that you added, I love that you added ribbons to the staff. To give it that maximum flow. That's so cool. Yee! And then I also, yesterday, finished a whole art piece. The Pet Vendor Adventures. The Pet Vendor Adventure. With Lockjaw and Jeff. Because yesterday was the end of the MC3 challenge. Yee! All good things. All good things. Yesterday was a good day. Finished an art piece. I could made this. Ugh. Yesterday was a good day. And today is a good day because I'm streaming. Yay! Okay. But yeah. All of that to say, the Draw This in Your Style ends on May 12th. So if you have not yet started and or finished your Lilia Draw This in Your Style, you have until May 12th. So you still got 2 weeks-ish. About 2 weeks. 14 days to do it. So please do so. I know a few of you are still working, but if you are so inspired, please get started. It'd be super awesome. Also, I will be doing having 3 winners for my Chibi commission giveaway. So if you, I will be picking randomly. So if you submit a piece either on Discord, Instagram, or Blue Sky, your name will be put in the proverbial hat, and I will draw names, and whoever I draw from random will get a Chibi commission from me. So, yeah. A fortnight. Yes, lots of brilliant Brigade artwork. Yes, yesterday was a great day for Brigade artwork. Don't know why that character shape always reads as Sleepy Little Guy to me. Yeah, I can see that. It does give like baby onesie. It needed the Animu Wooshies. It definitely did need the Animu Wooshies. She is very Animu. Everyone in our Icon game is a very Animu character. I see a fur rug. I mean Dandy. Yeah. We got a fluff boy right here. A fluff boy. But with that, and Dandy Dandy done with baby time, it is time to work on the Mer PNG tuber of me. Which is going to be interesting because we have already filled up all of our lovely PNG tuber slots. We've got Sucky Brie, we've got the Bright One, we've got Gabri, we've got Summer Brie, Fall Brie, Winter Brie. We have the lovely Goblin Brie from Midge, which I guess could replace classic Gabri. We got this one. We've got Spring Brie. She's huge. And Catgirl Brie, and this one. So I guess we could replace the original Gabri with the Midge Gabri, because I got to. Time for a rotating roster to be swapped out, right? Right? Yes, luckily replacing sprites is very easy. Yes. So, I've been learning how to. Yeah, I need to make these ones smaller to fit the other characters because they're huge. But I figured out how to put them in. I figured out how to put these guys in and get them animated. And I can replicate that process with a smaller version. So, yay! Here, there we go. Lord. I just have to make, I mean, I guess I don't have to. But everybody else is this size. And these guys are this size. You know what? That's okay. Yeah. I honestly I might just replace original Gobry. Gobry Classic with Midge Gobry, because why not? Midge gave me a present. Midge wanted to draw Gobry and give me the PNG tuber present, and how could I say no? So there we go. But yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Who needs consistency and not resizing every time you change your PNG? Look, I'm learning the PNG tuber software. It's not my strong suit, but I will get better. I promise. But alright, what PNG tuber should we start the day out with? I will resize if it's not the two giant ones. What should we start the day with? We could do spring, because it's technically spring now. We could do spring. It's so funny how all the different styles have different PNG bounds. Yeah. Do spring or succubry? Alright, I'll do spring since I've already resized everything. I'm not perfect at PNG Tuber Plus yet, but we're getting there. We're figuring it out. I know how to do a squash and a stretch. I know how to do a squash and stretch, and I know how to blink and make the mouth move. And that is the basics. Alright, but let us make a Mer PNG Brie. And we can maybe add her to the repertoire right now. Yeah, I wish this software allowed us the ability to have everything be infinite, but sadly that is not the case. Alright. Starting Mermaid off early with a Mer PNG tuber Brie. Do 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 do. Open. The chibies are snappy and quick. The Ike ones have a bounce, and the Midge one is airy and floaty. Yeah, they're all very, you know. You can maybe tell they were made by 3 different artists, but that's not a bad thing. Oops. Yes, we are ahead of Mermaid. I was worried because of my ouchies that that Mermaid was gonna be affected. But it's looking like we'll be okay. At least we have a Mermaid PNG tuber. At least we will have a Mermaid PNG tuber, and that's all that matters. That's a good question. What is Mer PNG Brie? What is Mer PNG Brie? Because I was gonna use our lovely PNG base, because why make it harder on ourselves? But We could make it look like Tide Collar, Drowner of Men. Could be cosplaying Tide Collar, Drowner of Men. Or we could just make me as a mermaid. Throw your ideas in chat. I'm getting our lovely timer set up. April was too fast. I'm now done with April, let alone ready for May of the Force. Yeah, April went real fast. Went real fast. It was a selkie with big seal whiskers on your face. That would be cute. How will you make it appear as a mermaid? Yeah, I was thinking of having a tail in the background. I was thinking of having a mermaid tail in the background and like those like mermaid ears. Like getting rid of my ears and like having the like mermaid ears. And like a tail on the back. And then of course boob covering stuff. That was my thought. Just like classic mermaid. Yep, gills on neck. Floaty bubbles. Bubbles when you talk would be really cute. That would, oh my god, Bubbles when I talk would be adorable. I do like Silky, but we already do have one thing with my whiskers. Big seal whiskers on your face. Silky could be a completely different PNG tuber. We just keep making them, and I keep having to figure out how to keep having to figure out slots for them in my various PNG software. All right, there we go. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wishing you the best health-wise. Oh, thank you, Gemini. I really appreciate it. I'm doing all right. It's not amazing, but I'm at least doing pretty okay today. My knees are mad at me, but and we'll see how long my wrist lasts, which is why I was like, well, it could be a short stream today. Yeah, I think I was gonna think of like floating the hair up and down. This might be more than a 20-minute doodle. Oh, Dad, thank you so much for resubscribing. I really appreciate it. Welcome back to Having Wings. You as well, Gemini. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, just kind of like floating back and forth. Bubbles. Okay. A lot of different layers. We're gonna do ear first. line art that doesn't move. Right. Hair. Tail. All right. Name my layers. Hair 1. Tail 1. Copy. Move it up. hair. Okay. Man, oh man. It's slightly less complicated than I thought, but it's still a little... And 2. Alright. And now we color what we have. 3 minutes. And also I'm tiny. There we go. There we go. I'm back. What color mermaid should I be? Should I be normal human colored? Should I be weird? What do y'all think? feel like pink is the clear answer. You know, fair. You know? Fair. Maybe blue hair, though? Ooh. I like blue hair. I like blue hair. Pink to blue ombre. You know, also good. You know what, shush. I'm not feeling well. I can draw myself as a mermaid for however long I want. Hello, Ursa. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. We are making my mermaid PNG tuber. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday? Busy at work, but 'tis over now, so I get to enjoy the very pretty day outside. I'm glad it's a very pretty day outside for you. That's lovely to hear. Alright, then what color should my shells and stuff be down here? And also my tail.
them based on cup size. Classic teal would be a good choice. What is it? What would H be? What is a color that starts with H? Hazel? Chartreuse? Hue? Yeah, I was thinking hue immediately. My brain went to hue and I'm like, that's not a color. Ooh, a blood orange. I like blood orange. Heather. Ooh, hazy lavender. Ooh, lavender would also work really well. Harvest gold. Well, let's try a few different colors. This is orange. My favorites as from a color standpoint from that list were orange, or blood orange, lavender purpley ones, hyacinth, hibiscus, honey, aubergine. That's orange. And there's also a nice teal or the hazy lavender. We could also go with hibiscus, which in my mind is kind of like a light pink. I know it's probably not a light pink, but in my mind it is. So, light pink, purple, teal, orange. I'm feeling not teal. Teal I think is too green. Purple or pink? Orange is quite a lot of contrast. The clamshells need to be purple? Alright. Purple it is. Bisexual. Oh, bisexual palette. You're right. Oh my god, you're right. My god, you're right. What do we think? Okay. I was also going to do the color variation for the tail, too. What do we think? So, pink tail, purple tail, blue tail. I'm honestly kind of feeling pink tail. Also, hi. Hi, Rahara. Welcome on in. It's great to see ya. Pink tail rocks. Hell yeah. Alright, pink tail it is. It slaps. Ooh. Purple is an excellent hue. I'm glad. Don't feel like those scales fit. More lizards and fish. I have lots of different types of scales. Technically, I think it should be the other direction, though. There we go. Mike, thanks twice. Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. Whew, I have been. I've certainly been. I've been dealing with rough body times recently. But I'm getting better. Yeah, I've heard. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Adjusting to new meds is hard to do. But luckily today I'm feeling pretty good. So we are drawing me as a mermaid. As a brand new PNG tuber. Because Mermaid is just around the corner. I haven't been in streams in a while working on a new job. Ooh, what job? What is your new job? Thank you for the kitty scratches, Rahara. I'm sure when Dandy and Millie come back, they'll be very happy. Dandy is sadly no longer being a fluff ball on my desk. It's kind of lame, but it pays well. Well, sometimes that's what matters. A mystical mermaid. Bremaid or Murbree? I think Murbree. Bremaid is cute though. I also think I'm gonna change my eye color. Blasphemous, I know. Just like hazel eyes don't really work. There we go. If you make the pen a really long spiral shell. Oh, that would be really cute. We're going full design on this one, and I appreciate it. It's not just me wearing a costume, it's a full. That is a very good reference. Thank you, Rahara. Bud, are you bringing me your toy snake? Did you bring me your toy snake? You know my shoulders are ouchy. Yeah. You got your wish early, Rahara. Is all the kitty scratches. Oh, yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you. Also, for some reason, my chat disappeared. Bizarre. Hi, Bud. Welcome to the top. I'm going to need a new poll. Just chatting real quick. Okay. Honestly, we might not need a new poll at all today. we might just be doing this. We might just be drawing a mermaid. We're already almost at 2 hours, which is crazy. Mwah. Hi, Bud. Here we go. We got it, Dandy. We got a turkey purry dandy. You got it. Here we go. Like I thought with the shell because the bright one has a feather. Yeah. She does in fact have a feather. Who's a turkey party boy? There. If only I had the use of my initials. Buddy. You're just a big baby. Yeah, I'm sorry interwebs went wibble justy, but yes, we have a dandy now. We do in fact have a dandy now. I'm very lucky that he is so chill. He's such a chill dude. It makes streaming with him, drawing with him in my arms, so much easier. Are you gonna go see what Daniel's up to? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, now that Dandy's gone, this will go much quicker. It really shows how useful keyboard shortcuts are when you can't get to them. Yep. I need full range of motion in both of my arms in order to draw. But I can sacrifice that. For my child. It's worth it. You need a baby time emote and or command. Oh, baby time, either of those would be so cute. Daniel's giving him treats. That's so much better than hanging out with me. We need a chibi version that is only used during baby time. No tablet, just Dandy. And I'm just no tablet, just me. No tablet, just Dandy in my arms. That would be really cute too, Alistair. Not only does Dandy get baby time in real life, he will also get baby time in the virtual space.
Several of the voice actors for Rivals actually play the game, and the voice for Adam Warlock has been accused of being a voice modulator or AI generated instead of actually him. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. What the? Why does everything keep crashing on me today? Welcome back, Ray. Stop crashing on me. People laying with him are like, wow, your voice mod is really good. That's pretty silly. Mermaid pen. And 2. Beautiful. Alright, I think the last thing we need to do is the bubbles. Next thing we need to do is label a bunch of stuff. I don't want to get lost. Okay.
one. Awesome. Here. Home mermaid folder. All the other folders inside. Lovely. Mermaid blue. Okay. Man, literally everything is crashing. You guys can still hear and see me, right? Okay, stream is still up with voice, yes. Okay, good. Because my music just crashed. And PNG Tuber is chugging. What the heck? What the heck? And my chat crashed on OBS. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't get it. Gee, what the... Like, I'm not getting any, like, dropped frames or anything, but, like... I don't get it. I'll put on different music. We'll go back to the cozy winter lo-fi. There we go. Alright. There we go. Yeah, alright. Okay. Okay. Is everything... Alright, back to reading chat and catching up. Okay, I give out samples and sell some pharmacy items. That does sound kind of like a boring job at Costco, but at least you got a job. There is that. And what game does Lilia come from? Icon? Isn't Lilia just an Oni that you came up with, Brie? Technically, yes. What the fuck? John, what is going on? Why are you glitching? Pardon me. Why are you why? What's happening? Are you still glitching? Do you still glitch? Is this are you okay? Are you good? Alright. Oh boy. It is in fact a big glitch. And but yes. To answer that question that John already answered, I did come up with Lilia, technically. It's just is an Oni I came up with, but it is from I came up with her for a TTRPG. I came up with her for a game called Icon, which is a sort of like Final Fantasy-esque high fantasy RPG, where we're actually going to be playing a one shot of Icon with Lilia, Renly, and Click. John and Matt's characters on stream, probably kind of towards the end of May. So, yes, technically, I did come up with her, but I did come up with her for a TTRPG character. So she's not like from a game that you can play with Lilia in it, but she is my made-up OC that I have played in a TTRPG game. So both is true. Okay, continuing to finish this mermaid, because we are almost done. I just need to figure out bubbles. We just need to do bubbles. And then probably after that, I will see if I can put her into the PNG Tuber software. And then that'll probably be the end of stream, because I'm starting to fade a little bit. I'm starting to fade a little bit, and the ouchies are coming back with a force. So let's finish this and put her into PNG Tuber and call it there, because my hands are getting a little ouchy. But I am determined to finish. Okay. Let's draw a bubble. ouchies will not win, but they will be respected as a signal to stop and have Bree rest her body. Yes. Yesterday, I was able to draw for quite a while before the ouchies set in, but given that the medication did not get rid of the ouchies before stream, I was pretty sure that it was gonna be a short stream. And I was correct. This is a cute idea. Love it. Thank you. I really like this bubble idea as well. I do not know how I'm gonna execute it in the software, but we'll figure it out. PNG Tuber Plus doesn't quite work the same way. There's not like a speaking slot. There's like sort of like animation. There's like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, bubbles are drawn. We will figure out how they work. Hi. Alright, first of all, though, let's save everything that we've done. Save as. Just gonna save it as its own thing. Okay. Okay, with mouth open, pen 2, hair 2, and tail 2. Hi, buddy. Okay. Wow. Save as PNG. Here, closed eyes. Shit, I forgot to do. Forgot to do that. Yes, yes, yes. Now we do closed eyes. Mouth open. File. Save as. closed. Save. Yes. And then we switch everything. Go to hair 1, tail 1, and 1. Oh, mouth. Not that one. Close mouth. Just delete this one. Okay. Open eyes but closed mouth. Save as. Open, closed. There will not be a doodle the next. I appreciate you being on top of it, John, but as I said a little earlier, that this I will be finishing this, and then we'll be ending stream because my wrist is being mad at me. Thank you though for doing that and being on top of it. You didn't see anything. Full size on everything. Okay, and now we're gonna do something crazy. I such everything. Here 2. Tail 2. Bubbles. Start. We're gonna take a picture. Save as. Open. Bubble 1. Save as. Bubble 2. Bubble 3. Save as. Bubble 4. Yes. Bubble 5. And then we do this all again, but with the eyes closed. Okay. Closed eyes. Bubble 1. 1. Closed. Save. Bubble 2. Bubble 2. Files. Bubble 3. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm trying. As bubble 4. Ooh, dandy, Bubby. We got a baby time amount. Bubble 5. Okay. And then we gotta do also close mouth, but only from bubble 2 to bubble 5. Just in case. So the bubble doesn't stop. Alright, save us. Closed. Bubble 2. Save as. Bubble 3. Bubble 4. Bubble 5. Shit, bitch, fuck. I forgot to put the hair back down. In reverse. Fine. Safe. Yes. Yes. Oh, the bubble won't stop till I get there. A lot of work for this. It's a lot of work for this very fun effect. But you know what? We shall see if it's worth it. Drip, drop, make 'em pop. Bubble 5. Okay. Bubble 3. Safe. Yes. Yes. And then bubble 2. I'll say pass. Bubble 2. Okay, safe. Yes. Yes. And then we just open the eyes again. And now go back up from bubble 2 to bubble 5, and then we'll be done saving them, and then we'll put them all into PNG Tuber Baby. If elbows will be kind to me. Okay, I think that's all variations I need. Okay. Whip of my Gambit-inspired Lilia. Ooh, okay. Check that out. Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
That's amazing! That is so sick. Oh, shit. There we go. I love the shading already on the hand. And how the pose is just so dynamic. That's really fun. I really like it. Also, that icon logo is sick as hell. Yeah, I can't wait to see it finished, Alistair. I can't wait to see it finished. Okay. Alright, let's edit. Let's PNG edit. You guys get to see behind the scenes and see if I'm doing it correctly, because it is a little bit of a hassle. Eek. Alright. So what we first need to do is take all those PNGs. Make them into a folder. New folder. Mermaid PNG tuber. Ow. And then put literally all those iterations that we just made. Put them in that folder. Then what we do from there is we do add new sprite. There we put that folder into the correct thing, and now it's down here. And then we put all those things in here. So let's do open bubble 1. Open bubble 1. And then we will put her, make sure her mouth is open, her eyes are open, and then she will be on 3. Nope, she will be only on 3. We sadly have to take Gabri off of 3. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now, we do that again. Open bubble 2. Only on 3. Open eyes. Open. Hi, bud. But I cannot pay attention to you right now. I'm being a person on the internet, doing things and stuff. Yeah, bud, hold on. Yes, bud, I love you very much. I really do, even though I can't pay attention to you. We'll see if what I did is correct. If it isn't, then who knows?
sure there will have to be a thing.
About it. Okay. All right. Okay. At least the PNG tuber is cute. And that's all that matters, really. Even if I have to put in 30 sprites. She's a cute thing to look at. That makes it all worth it. Also, for those curious, just know that Dandy is currently in my lap. Trying his best to distract me. I'm really over here doing the most. Oops, past pet time again. Have fun, all, and look forward to seeing the results in the VOD. Yee! Have a good one, Lemon. We're almost done inputting things. And then we will see if the bubbles worked like I thought they could. But they probably won't. And we shall see. Okay. Alright. Alright. I am huge. 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 Okay. As thought, the bubbles do not work the way that they should. So they do need to be like put in like a separate GIF as just like a standard that always are there. Okay. Can I put GIFs in here? Probably? Let's bring me down. Let's bring me down here. Okay. So. There we go. I also don't have any of like the bounce or stretch or anything. That's okay. I do kind of just like flick a lot. The hair is very cute, but it's also glitching the fuck out. Glitching the fuck out. But it is rather interesting. I mean, it does work as intended. When I open my mouth, my hair, in fact, does... I am bouncing up and down, which is super good which is super good for a mer person. The hair would definitely be better, like, animated and in chunks. But that's okay. That's alright. Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Justy. Alright. 6. Sick. All right. I think the reason it is so much is because I'm just gonna delete all the ones that aren't the basics. Because it did not work as I thought it would, which is fine. Unnecessary clutter. Don't need unnecessary clutter. We're good this way. We're good without the unnecessary clutter. So I am also on a lag. That's weird. Okay, what is the animation speed? What is the animation speed? Maybe, yeah, I could maybe slow down the animation speed a little bit. I'll play with it a little bit more so that it's not as jarring. But there we go. Little bit on a lag, but she is very, very cute. And we've got a really cute little tail. Real cute little tail. This was a very good color scheme, guys. Very good color scheme. Very, very cute color scheme. All right. Well, we'll see what I can do to maybe smooth this out a little bit. But maybe I should change instead of like maybe the tail should flip with my mouth and then the hair should go up and down when I blink. Yeah, that might be better. November 2024, John was on to something. Yes, very much. Very much so. Alright, but I desperately need to go put a hot pad on my shoulders. So I will see you all, hopefully, on Thursday. Thank you all so much for joining me and hanging out with me today, everybody. It has been lovely to see everyone's Lilias so far. I cannot wait to see even more. Remember that the deadline for the Draw This in Your Style is on May 12th. And other than that, consider supporting me on my coffee. We've only got a few more days left in April for you to grab the Grimalkin sticker, or to help support me on the Art Swap collab stream. So consider checking it out if you'd like to support me in the monetary ways. But yeah, other than that, I don't have much to say. So I think we're going to raid out to somebody. Does anybody have any recommendations? If no one has any recommendations, I'll probably do blue, just because blue's always a good chill time to hang out with. Oh wait, Cobalt just went live. Let's do Cobalt. All right, see you all in a little bit, on Thursday hopefully, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Bye everybody. Say hello to Cobalt for me. Bye bye.